Hello everyone and welcome to Terra Invicta, where last time we are holding pretty strong. In the space game we have deployed a new set of ships, the Jacobite class monitors, which are really doing a good job at protecting our fleets against the enemy ships, which means that instead of trading in space battles, we've just been outright winning them, often getting clean sweeps with anything they're sending our way. On Earth we're holding, but struggling a little bit. We're in a really good place, we're just trying to keep in that really good place. We have control of China, India, the EU, USA, Canada, as well as our little coalition here, the Southeast Asian Alliance. Problem is, all of these are being targeted by enemies. One thing I've not really quite covered before is the reason why we're having issues here is all of these areas are really quite fragmented, which gives a big boost to strife, which in turn leads to civil wars or makes it open to coups. Now, in terms of what I've been doing to counter this, you can put in points into unity, which will increase the fragmented outright. The reason fragmented is so problematic right now is we have really extreme inequality in these places. So instead of indirectly hitting with unity, which causes its own issues, essentially pushes towards totalitarianism, been putting more and more into welfare to bring down the inequality gap, which in turn should make the society a bit more cohesive and stabilise things. For now we're desperately trying to hold on. I've got a lot of enemy agents in all of these places trying to push up the unrest level. So for now we're holding on both in space and on the ground. Big goal is to survive until we get the wormhole tech and see where our objectives are going from there. So anyway, let's dive in today. And this is something else that we've been doing. The aliens are continuing to bombard our outlying mines, but I've defended them quite heavily to the point that every time the aliens do that, they just lose their ships in orbit. So again, the alien fleets are just bleeding off trying to attack us right now, which I'm quite happy about. Here's sudden flowering in New Delhi. I will try to burn away as much as we can. Okay, the Protectorate now control the Eurasian Union, what used to be Russia. They're leading it into a war with Iran. Don't really care about which side wins there. I'm not attacking the Eurasian Union. We've already bled ourselves dry attacking a nuclear-armed power. I'm not going for the most nuclear-armed power. We've completed the Life Science Research Center. Just gives us another thing we can upgrade. We get the crash training program. Some of our councils are getting old, so we're going to need to replace them at some point. This gives them a little bit of a leg up when they do get replaced. Okay, alien fleet is launching at Earth fleet. See if they actually want to take us on this time. They do keep on engaging and then retreating. They do actually want to engage this time around. On paper they're a little bit stronger than us. This will be the first battle outing of our Terra Invicta class battleship. Here, dividing my missile fire between their 5 ships, and then I'm just going to get my ships to go evasive. Yay, our missiles are going out across the fleet. There's one of theirs down. One of our monitors survived the first wave. The other one's also doing good. I want to get a monitor to close in with its friend, so they can just give overlapping arcs of fire here. Shit, one of the monitors went down. Yeah, too much enemy concentrated fire for these. Go. Took out the last of their ships. It's not quite a clean kill. Did lose 2 monitors. Not too bad. 2 monitors for 5 of theirs destroyed. 9 extra exotics. Alright. Rebuild those 2 destroyed ships. Or when we can. We're running a bit low on water. Yeah, I think there's just a coup. Humanity First has regained control of the Eurasian Union. The aliens are now bombarding Zelinda Mine. Their fleet is already taking a fair bit of damage. Yep, their fleet just got wiped out. Yep. Also building a site on Infiltrate. I think this is a base we used to have before, and the aliens destroyed it. Now I know how to defend these bases. Let's get some more fissionable materials. Turrets captured Iran. Ah, shit. New alien land invasion. Landing in Madrid, and in Lisbon, and in Barcelona. They're really going for the slot. Yeah, here come the aliens. Seeing if I can engage them. Get alien ship attacking a lunar station. Nothing I can do about that. Just going to auto-resolve. Okay, they completely wiped out a lunar station. Well, not much I can do there. Now going for Ban Chao station. They've got their mothership. There's nothing I can do with that. With a single shade station. Here come another new army. Yeah, they've destroyed Ban Chao station. We have destroyed the alien armies. 2 alien armies in Madrid. Alright, no choice but to nuke the alien armies in Lisbon. Social science station destroyed by the aliens. They're just wiping out everything I've got in low Earth orbit. Okay, that's it. I can't stand back even my fleet, even though it's not particularly prepared. I'm gonna have to move to engage. Send them and hope for the best. No, they're already here. Can't do anything. They're just taking apart my stations one at a time. Okay, our fleet has arrived on station, but they're pulling back. They've already wiped out the station, so there's no point, so our fleet is going to return to Earth Shield 1 and hope for the best. Economy contracting, United States of America. Yay, Eurasian Union's done an anti-satellite test. Yay, I've launched a nuclear attack on Lisbon. Okay, major enemy fleets engaging Red Planet Guard. They are engaging. They are sending a Dreadnaught here, 2 destroyers and a corvette. We do have 1 Jacobite class monitor, and we have the battleship. Yeah, I'm going to try and pull back behind the station if I can. Mixed priorities on the enemy targets, so let's just hope. Alright, here we go. I think I took out the initial burst from them. One of my ships has taken a hit, nothing too bad. Alright, my missiles are overcoming their point defense, sort of. They are struggling. Point defense is opening up. Got one of them. One of our other ships has taken a hit. Nothing looks too bad right now. Dreadnaught's under heavy fire, but we have a lot of ships pointing at it. It's slowly starting to take damage just from the sheer amount of incoming fire on it. I think it's run out of battery power. Yep, it's dead in the water now. Targeting all my ships on it. There we go. Took a couple of damage ships, but we're at port, so we should just be able to repair. Yeah, a couple damage ships for 4 destroyed ships. including a Dreadnaught. Alright, I'm going to launch another nuclear strike at Lisbon. There we go, destroyed one of their armies, severely damaged the other one. Right, so yeah, we can repair and refuel the damaged fleet. It's going to take 6 days, but will be as good as new. Just updated the Terra Invicta Mark II battleship to drop its heatsink in favour of a battery, second battery, so it's got more ability to take out that initial swarm of missiles. Did seem to do pretty good. I'm going to build another one on Earthshield 1. Nice, it's destroyed the alien invaders in Barcelona. Gonna run the risk of losing another army unless I fire one more nuke. Lisbon's already a wreck, so let's just end it. Shit, there's been a coup in the United States of America. It's not surprising, but it's not good. It means I'm gonna lose control of the American divisions. Right, well, we're actually just gonna counter-coup. Okay, I'm going to impose sanctions on the Eurasian Union for that nuclear test. There we go, counter-coup. We have retaken control. Okay, it's quite bad. The initiative took control. Right, because the seized area comes in after the coup. So I did the coup, I wiped them out, but then other people came in. Fine, we'll just do another coup.
Subverting the government.
Right, well, I'm launching replacement stations for the ones that were taken down. Starting with that, Earth Forces Station, the military science one. The Indian army I had didn't manage to retreat in time. It's been destroyed in Lisbon. Okay, so Project Exodus has finished molecular assemblers and is now working on high-energy electrostatic propulsion. Okay, we've just done another coup in the USA. Alright, now once again the aliens have been driven off of Earth. However, unfortunately, I did take a lot of damage there. Oh dear, a very large alien fleet heading towards Earth fleet. Crap, tried to grab America again, and unfortunately the Institute have grabbed 2 of the spots, and that means... Oh, I have executive control, so that's something at least. They have more control than they used to. Nice, we've got ships of the line, so that gives us a Lancer and Dreadnought class ship. Gonna grab the fusion reactor array, gives us a lot more power than our current tech. Okay, they've just launched a fleet for my belt fleet. Okay, here it comes. Massive alien 3,000 fleet strength. Oh shit, that's an annoying thing. I set my fleet to a block, which is a 3x3 block. Fair enough, that's 9 ships. I expected it just to expand. No, it sticks the other ships way, way out in front. So these 3 are just going to die. Those 3 are going to launch everything they can against the enemy battleship, while jetting off to the side to try and soak up as many enemy missiles as they can. Their sacrifice will be remembered. Yeah. Those 3 sacrificial ships just get wiped out. Shite. And a ship I didn't even see get shot, that's just been... This is not going great. There goes my battleship. Well, there goes Earth Fleet. So 4 enemy ships destroyed, most of them damaged. Okay, after that I am designing a new ship. Again, from the Discord chat, the suggestion was to call our answer to the enemy mothership the fathership, and so here it is. Bunch of missiles, bunch of batteries, huge amount of self-protection, and on top of that we've got some backup lasers that it can use. See how this thing stands. Could probably stand to be better, but we'll put this one out for now. And it's not actually that much more expensive than our current Dreadnaught class ships, our current battleships even. I'm going to build one at each of my stations. And then we just have to see what we can do in terms of holding on and surviving. Okay, the Academy's completed high energy electrostatic propulsion, is now working on coil guns. Nice, we've got crash training program. I think it's about time we swapped out our radiators, so I'm going to go for tin droplet radiators. Okay, an initiative base is asking to defect. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing horribly wrong with it, but yeah, it's nothing too grand, but it's a free station. Yeah, cool. It's not exactly a great station, but we can improve some things. Okay, just updating it a little bit. Alright, so it's the second battleship for Mars Fleet. Cool, fusion reactor array research is done. I'm going to quickly just grab the commercial mining companies. Gives us a new org, a little bit more money if we need to sell stuff. Nice and quick tech to do. Okay, I think Protectorate just failed something. They've lost cohesion, and China's gained tech level. Fine. Here, little Himalayan states, yeah, so they've lost some power there, that's fine. Okay, this is the Belt Fleet being engaged, and they do want to fight. 3 enemy ships, all destroyers. Shit. They overwhelmed the defences of one of mine. Second one held though. Okay. Right, yeah, there's just too much fire coming in on one of the monitors and it got wiped out. But the rest held. 3 enemy ships destroyed. A little bit extra exotics. 120 days, Beltgard will have its monitor back. Crap, the mothership's back in low Earth orbit. And it's approaching one of the stations that I'm still building. The station doesn't actually have any defences yet, so... And I don't have any Earth fleet left to intercept. Yep, they've destroyed MATLAB B. It's the one I got free from the Institute, so it's not the end of the world. Still, now they're moving on Earth Force Coordination Site. They're gonna wipe that out. There's nothing I can really do, but... take the pounding the aliens are about to give. Unfortunately, their missiles will just redirect. Well, at least that's all of their missiles used up, so they'll have to go rearm. Okay, they seem to have not blown up that one, so I'll just relaunch the other one. Got plenty of boost just sitting around. Here, got commercial mining operations. Right, since the burner drives upgrade doesn't seem to be coming anytime soon, I'm going to work on the advanced vortex drive, which is what the larger ships are currently using. It's not as efficient as the others, but it has a hell of a lot more thrust. Okay, we have finally got wormhole tech, and with that we have now detected an wormhole beyond the orbit of Neptune out in the Kuiper belt. It is a Ellis drain hole, first recorded instance of a traversable wormhole.
Commander, we now know how they've come to our solar system.
Yeah, so we're only detecting one of them. Scientists are theorizing that the aliens aren't actually able to build these, that they somehow moved one mouth of this wormhole over to our solar system, and if we destroy it, the aliens' war effort is crippled. Okay, so a new objective when it becomes available is to research the choke point. Okay, I'm going to do alien army analysis. Gives us 25% bonus to the alien armies. Bonus damage to them. And that might mean that some of our more up-to-date armies can actually face the enemy one-on-one. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to come back at us at some point. That can be our intervening tech until we get this choke point technology. Well, okay, I think that's where we're going to leave that today. So we know where they're coming from. We now just need to work out how to break it. And we are mostly holding on Earth. We've lost a decent amount of control over America. Lost that to the Institute. But we managed to fight off an alien invasion of Europe. Europe's a bit battered still, but still holding in there. Slowly bringing down the high levels of inequality that are driving the division between all of my territories. Some new ships on the way. Our current ships definitely are working, just the aliens are managing to produce so many more than we can. But holding in there, and hopefully we can keep pushing the aliens and hopefully do something about this wormhole before too long. Well, I hope you join me next time. If you enjoyed this, please do consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all really does help. And otherwise, I hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, remember to be kind to yourselves and everyone else. Cheers.